morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock somewhere in the East Coast because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips on this beautiful Friday, the 9th of July. All week we've been helping out our brothers and sisters who do door to door because we give you insight on major accounts, key accounts up and down the street, door to door sales, regular retail, and automotive sales. So let's get to it. It's Friday. We're going to wind down the week with some more tips for those people that are doing door to door. So when I tell people, just like you will, that you're a door to door salesman, and people will probably grin, make a joke, but they'll say, in this century, yes. They didn't even know that that kind of work still exists. Granted, it's rare, but it's the best sales education anyone could receive. Knocking on doors to sell a product or service can teach you some invaluable lessons that apply to every form of sales. There's no question these lessons helped me, and I've shared with other people that it can help. So let's just go over it. We need to get to know faster. In other words, why have a long, drawn out conversation where some people will be polite, but at the end they're telling you they don't want your product? Even if you go in and you do a presentation and you try to do a demonstration, they still say no. That's the rule. The rule is no more than 20 minutes at any house. So by the 10-minute mark, you should know if they need your product or services. A certain way to make this happen is to help people feel comfortable, staying calm. Chat with them, prospect first, then begin offering a demonstration of what you're selling. I was selling and I understood after a long period of time, you have to earn the right to move forward. You have to earn the right to move forward. That way, customers are less likely to hold off saying no out of politeness, but they also get an opportunity to view you in a different light. Second thing is get out of your head the signs. What do I mean by that? In your head, some of us wonder if we can do this. Should we do this? Am I overstepping my boundaries? In other words, you're putting in roadblocks on yourself before you even get into the house. Stay focused, read the customer's body language. Do they seem comfortable? If they're comfortable, go through your process. Now, after a while, you'll get to know how to read people, and we'll have a visit on that. And try not to convince. There's a big difference convincing, selling. That seems counterintuitive to some. I know who's listening, but instead, get to know people. The more that you show the customer that you're not a salesperson, you're trying to assist them. Once you understand their story, you connect the dots from there. You can show them what you're selling in general, how to help their immediate challenges, make your life easier. Also, the more you get to know individual prospects, the clearer sense you'll get out of what type of customer who are more likely to buy your product or services. And then pitch their needs. There's a lot of books that can help you out in anything that you're selling. Mine's is free here, so have an opportunity. If you need to go deeper in on it, NLP is one of the biggest things we need to understand. and be grateful, direct about your steps. If we just mastered the basics of what we need to do in any vertical, we'll be as strong as we can be. Now, the same idea applies when you're on the phone. Feel free to ask prospects early, do they want this call to continue? We're trying to save time and get in front of the people that say yes and stay away from the people that say no. And I would also say, don't string yourself along. Be honest with yourself. If this is something that you can't change your attitude and still try to make money, don't fight it. You're not going to be successful. Not that you're a bad person. Sales isn't for everyone, and door to door sales is a true art. So I'm going to leave you with this: buyers don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Buyers don't know how much you care until they know that they've watched you look interest in them. Eye contact, good word track, dress neatly, listening attentive, finding out where their NLP, their neuro linguistic programming is, and you ultimately will have a sale. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with our ongoing series of door to door sales tips. Hope you got something out of it. Get on out there, make it happen on this beautiful Friday, the ninth day. So this month is quickly coming. So for my other brothers and sisters in sales, especially automotive, it's the ninth. The weekend is coming. We're halfway there. We need to get more units across. So do you have a plan? With that stated, make it a champion day.